quite a while since we've had a chat, but you may have been aware that the planning inspectors have appointed Philip Lewis BA, the inspector that's been appointed by the Secretary of State to undertake an examination of the Suffolk Coastal Local Plan, the last one that it did before it was assumed into East Suffolk. So what will be happening commencing on Tuesday the 20th of August, which will be the first day's hearing, various things, there will be opening statements and all that sort of stuff, and the thing that's key, I suppose, is housing provision across the whole piece. And what it's saying is issue a housing provision is the overall strategy and provision for housing development effective and justified. So you may well have points to raise on that. Now the next bit that will be of significant interest to us here on the peninsula is there will be, if I can find it, the land with regards to North Felixstowe Garden neighbourhood. Now that will be heard on Tuesday the 3rd of September, which is week 2 of the hearings, and the venue for all of these hearings is Deben Room, East Suffolk House at Walton, Woodbridge. Now the area, the North Felixstowe Garden neighbourhood, it will be heard in the morning. It's the last item on that agenda that particular morning. Kicks off with general questions at the beginning. The afternoon they're looking at other bits of Felixstowe, land at Bridge Road, land at Carr, Spa Pavilion to Manor End, and one that may be of great interest to a number of us, the Felixstowe Leisure Centre, whether that will be removed and relocated elsewhere. Now the final item that may well be of interest to you and others is on September the 5th, Thursday, in the afternoon. The last item on the agenda is the development, proposed port development at Innocents Farm. So those are the sort of timetable. You can get all of what is being considered by the inspector, and no doubt there will be additional things added to it. Now this shows what the last local plan actually ended up approving. And this is what they're looking to add to it. And as you can see, SCLP 12,3 is all the area from the Dock Road, Chanlit Lane, all the way there to where it joins on the Golfer Road, and it goes all the way up to Ferry Road, and all of that, which really is the green lungs of Walton, is proposed to have somewhere in the region of 2,600 dwellings added to the existing that we have, and I think it comes out at something like 3,600 dwellings altogether. Now there's just a couple of bits that we have. There's some questions here and concerns, and it's for that particular area, this one, SCPL 123, and it's 3,4, what is the justification for the threshold of up to 2,000 dwellings? 3,5, would the policy be effective in achieving the comprehensive development of the allocated area and integrating the development with the existing community of Felixstowe? Well, pretty much not, I suppose, because you've got Candlet Road as a barrier. It doesn't seem to have very much for the community within it. Anyway, 3,6, would the policy be effective in achieving the provision of education facilities? Well, they're obliged to provide those, are they not? And I understood that with Innocents Lane they were looking to have a further primary school which would be compensating or replacing for the closure of the one at Trimley because of the Innocents Lane development. Now, it says here, and this is quite a big one, in terms of vehicular access, is the proposed garden neighbourhood deliverable or developable? Well, what is bizarre, isn't it, is that Gopher Road was designated, was it last year, as a quiet lane? I don't really see that sort of links with having, what, 2,000 dwellings, which is 4,200 folk, possibly 3,000 cars, etc., etc. Anyway, that's just something you could think about. Would the policy be effective in addressing the needs for off-site infrastructure requirement arising from the scheme? So I don't quite know what that means, do you? So you could think about that. Would the policy be effective in conserving the significance of designated heritage assets? Well, the biggest heritage asset we have there is the green space, the green lungs, and all of that. I mean, that's what that's been used for historically forever. Would the policy be effective in mitigating any potential significant effects on the Deben Estuary SPA? Well, it would. It'd be getting awfully close to it. Would the proposed allocation safeguard the character and appearance of North Felixstowe? Well, it certainly wouldn't, would it? It would be taking all the green lungs that we've had. Should the master plan be informed by the landscape character of the Suffolk coast and heaths AONB? So those are questions that they are themselves already raising. So we'll keep you up to date. We will attend where we can. Anything that crops up between now and Tuesday, August the 20th, commencing at 9:30 AM at Walton. See you there.